Failure is simply the opportunity to begin again, this time more intelligently. Henry Ford. Our greatest glory is not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. Confucius. Success is stumbling from failure to failure with no loss of enthusiasm. Winston Churchill. The only real mistake is the one from which we learn nothing. John Powell. Do not be embarrassed by your failures. Learn from them and start again. Richard Branson. Rock bottom became the solid foundation on which I rebuilt my life. J.K. Rowling. I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work. Thomas Edison. It's not whether you get knocked down, it's whether you get up. Vince Lombardi. Mistakes are proof that you are trying. Unknown. Failure is success in progress. Albert Einstein. Every adversity, every failure, every heartache carries with it the seed of an equal or greater benefit. Napoleon Hill. When you feel like giving up, remember why you started. Unknown. Strength doesn't come from what you can do. It comes from overcoming the things you once thought you couldn't. Ricky Rogers. The greatest accomplishment is not in never falling, but in rising again after you fall. Vince Lombardi. Failure is not falling down, but refusing to get up. Chinese proverb. Don't let yesterday take up too much of today. Will Rogers. A champion is someone who gets up when they can't. Jack Dempsey. The phoenix must burn to emerge. Janet Fitch. Courage is not having the strength to go on. It is going on when you don't have the strength. Theodore Roosevelt. You don't drown by falling in the water. You drown by staying there. Edwin Lewis Cole. Success is how high you bounce when you hit bottom. George S. Patton. The greatest test of courage on earth is to bear defeat without losing heart. Robert Greene Ingersoll. Each mistake teaches you something new about yourself. Ralph Waldo Emerson. Failure is the condiment that gives success its flavor. Truman Capote. You are never too old to set another goal or to dream a new dream. C.S. Lewis. Fall 7 times, stand up 8. Japanese proverb. Success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts. Winston Churchill. Every setback is a setup for a comeback. Willie Jolly. Do not fear failure, but rather fear not trying. Roy T. Bennett. Life is not about how fast you run or how high you climb, but how well you bounce. Vivian Kamori. Failure is a bruise, not a tattoo. John Sinclair. There is no failure except in no longer trying. Elbert Hubbard. What defines us is how well we rise after falling. Lionel from Made in Manhattan. Your past mistakes are meant to guide you, not define you. Unknown. Success is often achieved by those who don't know that failure is inevitable. Coco Chanel. You build on failure. Use it as a stepping stone and close the door on the past. Johnny Cash. Pain is temporary. Quitting lasts forever. Lance Armstrong. Turn your wounds into wisdom. Oprah Winfrey. Failure is not the opposite of success, it's part of success. Ariana Huffington. Remember that failure is an event, not a person. Zig Ziglar. The comeback is always stronger than the setback. Unknown. The harder the fall, the higher the bounce. Unknown. The road to success and the road to failure are almost exactly the same. Colin R. Davis. Failure should be our teacher, not our undertaker. Dennis Waitley. A failure is not always a mistake, it may simply be the best one can do under the circumstances. B.F. Skinner. Fall but rise with determination. Unknown. The only way to fail is to quit. Morgan Freeman. Failure is part of the process of success. Tony Robbins. There are no secrets to success. It is the result of preparation, hard work, and learning from failure. Colin Powell. Success seems to be connected with action. Successful people keep moving. They make mistakes, but they don't quit. Conrad Hilton. The difference between a successful person and others is not a lack of strength, but rather a lack of will. Vince Lombardi. Rise above the storm, and you will find the sunshine. Mario Fernandez. Never confuse a single defeat with a final defeat. F. Scott Fitzgerald. Failure is only the opportunity to begin again more wisely. Anonymous. Believe you can, and you're halfway there. Theodore Roosevelt.